Hi, I'm Nick and this is the TbT channel. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in the hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I grabbed my Glock 9mm to see what was the matter. A beautiful piece of poetry there, synonymous with Christmas, as are handguns. And in this special TbT video, we're going to decorate our Glock. It's something I do every year, but this year I'm going to video it. And actually, yes, I do. So here we go. We have our Glock 17. Other handguns can be used. I'm going to, everybody has family traditions. And my family tradition is to dress it in its Ronnie 2 carbine stock for the occasion. So you'll have to bear with me. It's actually very dark. I've got all the lights turned down so that I could dick around. No, so that I could make this video and we could see the lights and it'd be super awesome. So first I need to remember how to take, it's been since last Christmas since I actually used this. If you're interested, which may not be, you don't have to be, it's not compulsory. How's that come apart? Come apart now. If you are interested, this Ronnie system is available for several 9mm, available online and in other places as well. Aha! Got it. Basically, you just take your 9mm pistol and dress it up in this, and it makes it into a little carbine 9mm, which is lovely. I do enjoy using it in there because it's just a lot of fun, and that's what shooting should be about, is fun. Let me just wrestle with this for a little while. Like I say, doing it in the dark, it's not making it any easier at all. Trigger guards out the way, into place. Lock, lock, pin down, pin down. Okay, we are in. So we have our Glock in our Ronnie Mini stock. I'm not going to do another poem, I'm sorry about that. Now, if you are going to be doing this, I find it is actually easier to mount the carbine on a bipod. This gives you more space and enables you to display it better. Should have worn night vision. I could have done two birds with one stone, night vision and decorating your Glock for Christmas. So just onto the weaver rail on the bottom there. There we go. Now we are ready to decorate. I've got a choice of lights here. I'm not sure which one to go for. Both battery operated, because one thing that is great about the Glock Ronnie stock, at the back here you've got a little container which can be used for storing a spare magazine, and that's great, but it is coincidentally also the perfect size for storing the batteries for a battery powered LED light system. I'm sure that was what they had in mind when they made this originally. It's like, well, we've got a multi-purpose, because it's all about multi-purposing nowadays. Nobody wants something if it only does one job. So yeah, it makes the gun more controllable, easier to handle, better for rate of fire, blah blah blah, but also somewhere to put your batteries when you're decorating it, which is nice. So I have a set of multicoloured lights. Let's get some batteries into this. Hope it doesn't need a screwdriver to do that, because I can't see jack. Honestly, I was trying to get it dim enough on the curve, righty, trying to get it dim enough on the camera so I could see the lights behind me, but all that actually happened was the night vision started kicking in on my camera. So they're quite nice, aren't they? I don't know, let's pop those there for a moment. while we choose others. Now, the great thing about battery operated Christmas lights is they can be used to decorate almost all guns. So I've actually got quite a few to decorate. So you might find there's a few of these leading up to Christmas. If you like it, please leave a comment down below. If you don't like it, feel free to keep it to yourself. Oh, that one came apart easier. Now, so we've got those ones. God, these are spiky little devils. The days when you used to have to go through all the connections on a set of lights to find out which bulb had gone and why it wasn't working, they're gone now, thankfully. They are a thing of the past, but they've been replaced with these god-awful, tiny, spiky, spiteful little twats. Ho, ho, ho. Sorry, getting into the swing. Silent night. Right, okay, I'm going to put batteries in this and see if it's actually worth my effort. Because I'm beginning to suspect it is not so. Do you know what? It's just a tangled mess of awfulness. And I've got two of those. I'm going to save these ones. I'm going to do the AR... Make a little hat. Mistletoe. I'm going to make... yeah, I'll use those ones for when I do the AR-15s. There's two sets of them. I can untangle them beforehand, be more prepared, and stuff like that. So here we are. Let's start off, and this is the important part. When decorating, always start with the battery compartment. Slip that into the magazine holder. The magazine holder. Slip in to the magazine holder, damn your eyes. Like that. Look at that. It's even got a little clip there to keep it in place, which is nice. Usually with these, you get kind of a certain amount of slack at one end, which is good for reaching a small Christmas tree, but pretty naff when it comes to decorating handguns. Again, I don't think they're thinking that through. Ronnie have done an awful lot of forethought and planning getting this right. And then it's let down by this €1.87 set of cheap tatty battery powered lights. It's disappointing. Imagine the children's little faces on Christmas morning when they go to fire the seasonal Glock 17 and discover that there's a bit at the back with absolutely no lights on it. Now, this is where it gets tricky, because here we've got the actuators. That is going to go backwards and forwards. So we do need to make sure that we don't foul that so that we interrupt the firing cycle, because you still need it to be operational in case there is a hell of a clatter and you have to grab your Glock 9mm to see what is the matter. And that goes around there. Now I'm going to need to find some fancy way of securing this. Now, oh, I say, we've got a trigger thing there, a little trigger lock. In fact, if I put him that side of that, look at that. That is spectacular. So that I still have full control over the gun. Let's just check the red dot sight, because I'm going to be taking this to the range and testing it, obviously, in our Christmas shootabout. Yeah, I've still got a good view on there. It's decorated on both sides, and I think that looks pretty gosh darn seasonal. I'm going to decorate more things over the next couple of weeks while it's the time for me to be decorating things. If you have any ideas of what you would like me to decorate, then please let me know in the comments below. Until then, please like, subscribe, hit notifications. There are proper videos coming out as well, but I like to get into the spirit of the season. So happy Christmas, everybody. God bless us, everyone, and viva Las Vegas.